What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic every Dallas Cowboys fan knows all too well: the impact of injuries on the team's draft strategy. The Cowboys are famous for being aggressive in the draft, but recurring injuries forced Jerry Jones and the front office to adjust their plans year after year. The 2024 season was ravaged by injuries, and that directly shaped the 2025 draft. Let's break it down step by step. The 2024 season was a nightmare for Dallas. Dak Prescott was lost for the year with a hamstring injury. Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Deron Bland all missed significant time. Trevon Diggs was still working his way back from the previous year's ACL tear, and the team suffered injuries across the offensive line, defensive line, and linebacker room, like DeMarvion Overshown. The result? A team that was considered a Super Bowl contender ended up with a disappointing record, and the lack of depth was completely exposed. Without reliable backups, the Cowboys couldn't overcome the absences. Once again, it proved that in a league where injuries are inevitable, you need roster depth, and the draft is the main tool to build it. Dallas has a well-known strategy: taking swings on talented players who fall in the draft because of injuries. Classic examples. In 2016, Jalen Smith, a projected first-round talent, fell to the second round due to a serious knee injury. He played well for a few years, but never quite reached his full potential. Leighton Vander Esch in 2018 with neck injury concerns. More recently, in the 2025 draft, they did it again. They selected cornerback Shavon Revel Jr. In the third round. He was projected as a first or second round pick, but slid because of a torn ACL. And guess what? The surgery was performed by the team's own doctor, Dan Cooper, which gave Dallas extra confidence. This redshirt approach: draft a guy who's hurt, let him recover, and have him contribute the following year, can deliver huge value, but it's definitely a gamble. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. With the 2024 injuries exposing weaknesses on the offensive line, pass rush, and secondary, the 2025 draft was all about adding depth and competition. First round, Tyler Booker, guard from Alabama, to help replace Zach Martin and bolster the O-line. Second round, Donovan Ezeiruaku, edge rusher, to add depth opposite Micah Parsons. Third round, Shavon Revel Jr., cornerback, thinking about the recoveries of Diggs and Bland. They also grabbed running backs and defensive tackles later on to fill holes created by past injuries. The clear goal: never again be held hostage by injuries like they were in 2024. At the end of the day, injuries forced the Cowboys to prioritize depth in the draft instead of just taking the best player available. It's a strategy that can win championships if it pays off, but it also brings plenty of frustration when the risks don't pan out. And honestly, a lot of fans are tired of it. Across Reddit, YouTube, and social media, a significant number of comments criticized the team's tendency to draft injured players, with many saying they're exhausted from taking risks on guys with injury histories. Fans suggested focusing on players who are ready to contribute right away and addressing key needs like pass rusher and cornerback without relying on recoveries. Some also pointed out concerns about certain players' decision-making on the field. So what do you think, Cowboys Nation? Should Dallas stop gambling so much on injured prospects or keep swinging for value? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Until next time, go Cowboys.